What better way for the number 5 Syracuse men's basketball team to return from a successful 3-game Big East road trip than to take on Marquette? Just 2-5 in the Big East and coming off a disappointing loss to DePaul. But what if the Golden Eagles shut down the Orange's leading scorer, holding him without a point, and the Orange make 22 turnovers? Suddenly, that homecoming doesn't sound so appealing, but that's exactly what happened tonight in the Dome. The Orange coming back to the Dome with the students back from winter break, but it's the Golden Eagles feeling at home early in this one. Lazar Haywood connects from long range. Marquette up 5-0 with just over a minute into this one. Jim Boeheim wants to talk about it. Whatever he said lit a fire under Wesley Johnson. He's throwing it down, making it look easy, bringing the Orange within 1. And just a minute later, Johnson operating from beyond the arc, he gives SU a 3-point lead, 12-9. But with under 6 minutes remaining in the fourth, Marquette up 3 and Maurice Acker working the rim, getting the tray, and extending the Golden Eagle lead. Just a minute later, this time Acker, nothing but net, but Marquette would give up the lead and we go into halftime tied at 34. In the second, Orange coming out strong, Brandon Trish dissecting the defense and getting the foul. Orange up 8, 5 minutes into the second half, and that means it's showtime. In transition, Chris Joseph lays it up to Johnson, who trades the slam for the finger roll. Orange rolling after a slow start, up 10. But this game isn't over yet. Marquette keeping it close. Darius Johnson-Odom nailing the 3 to cut the lead to 6. One possession game now. Under a minute after a Johnson missed dunk, Acker takes it to the doorstep but can't finish either. It would be foul shots for the Orange. All the way, SU takes this one 76-71, even without Andy Roughton scoring a point. Jim Boeheim after another close call.
Mistakes against a pressing team, you're going to have problems. We like people to press us. We're good against pressure, and we were very bad in the last 4 minutes.
In high school boys action, the regular season is winding down and undefeated Janesville DeWitt is cruising toward the postseason with the #1 ranking in the state. But Saturday, the Red Rams were faced with a possible roadblock, taking on Class AA undefeated Shenendehowa, part of the Coaches vs. Cancer High School Challenge at Onondaga Community College. Familiar faces in the crowd, assistant SU coach Mike Hopkins and JD alum Brandon Trish. In the second half, JD up 44-30. JD's Lamar Kears collects the ball off his block and pushes it up the court to Coleman. For the 2 in transition, 18 points for the sophomore on the day. Plainsmen keep it close, but Coleman makes sure they can't complete the comeback. He have 18 points, like I said. He's also 6'9", which makes rebounding very easy. He shares the wealth. He hits Jalon Kinsey going deep for the 2-point conversion. JD wins 74-57 and remains undefeated, proving itself against the big schools. More high school hoops action. Top 2 teams in the National Division squaring off. Cicero North, Syracuse, and Utica Proctor. Early on, Andy Falvey cleaning up the glass for the North Stars. 21 points, 10 rebounds in the game for the 6'8 center. CNS up 7-4. But Proctor wouldn't go quietly. Walkerly Mills drains the 3. But it would be the North Stars' night. And a big reason for that, their point guard, Dion Smith. He swishes one here from deep. He'd have 20 on the night. CNS wins 62-53. Well, it's been 2 months since the Buffalo Bills fired their head coach Dick Duran and began the long and tedious search for his replacement. Finally, Buffalo has its 5th coach in the last 10 years. Chan Gailey will be at the helm of the Bills, who are coming off their 5th losing season in a row. Gailey has been coaching for 35 years, 2 of those as the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Most recently, he was offensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs, but was fired 2 weeks before the season's opener. Now he's taking over a Bills team eager for success.